Oh, I definitely need to put that in my pocket and take it back to my office. I have a lot of rulers, but I tend to misplace them. So one of these didn't sell. So I don't want to have that in there. I'll grab it later. Look out for Jim Shore. I'm going to keep saying that. This wasn't too bad. 10 items sold. I had a lot of things listed, folks. A lot of times in the past, I've started out at $1, $2. So I could see why there was a shift, and that was expected for my auctions because of my prices raising. When things aren't going that good, I can't keep continue going at $1 and losing, especially when it's things like hats, because it costs a little bit more for the boxes. The reason why I started listing some of the hats like at $5, $10, some of them are worth a lot more, so I listed them for more. And to buy it now, and I threw in some inside the auction section on WhatNot. I haven't done very good at marketing that I'm going to have these things available. I should have prepared in time to have photos uploaded of the auction. It's only going to reflect the outcome for me on how well I'm going to do. Did good. Within less than an hour, I sold $100 worth of items after taxes. It's not going to be very much at all, but I haven't spent very much on this stuff anyway, so I've made some really good profits. I need to push a goal of at least $200 or more. That is not bad at all. I used to work for companies that would pay me $11, $14. The last job that I had, because getting paid, I think $21 an hour, and I was making really good money there, but I didn't have any freedom. This brings me freedom, a lot more leeway in things that I want to do, meeting with family and friends, going out thrifting as often as I used to. I haven't thrifted that much anymore, but once I clear up my stuff, I will. Packed my orders, and as I was walking to my truck to load the things in to go drop off at the post office, I realized I had a bucket of something that I knew I had jewelry in. Sorted some things out that I'm going to sell on WhatNot and the flea market. So here's some of the jewelry that I got. I have a lot of jewelry as well, more on top of this. All of these little trinkets, some of them are modern costume jewelry. There are some vintage ones, so unique ones up in here. This one I just put together. The strand was loose, so even messing with it, I am going to get little baggies later on and separate them so they don't get tangled up again. But this one has a vintage pin, a little clasp right here, 3 strand. This is pretty cool. All right, nice little, like almost like a belly dancer, but it's a necklace. Some other little things in here, some bracelets. I'm just gonna lot up into bundles separately depending on how they are, but I untangled everything. Some is not expensive, but say I list this for like $3, you know, this is probably the one that people, if they have a small enough neck, they're gonna be interested in. Jar, I didn't go through all of it, just what was on top of these stuff. And then here's a little tonola, little sign butterfly, and I've been doing well with these, selling them, so I'm gonna take this out and sell that on WhatNot, or maybe even knickknacks. All right, my wife is texting me, so I'm gonna stop doing this and we're gonna go get an exercise in and continue today. There's some glass that I want to show you that I got that is trending right now, and I need to take advantage of that and make some money off of it. While Carla's getting ready, we're gonna go to the gym. Gonna need to pack these up before I'm last minute and rushing. I don't like to feel rushed. 225. Oh. 225. My goal is to get down to 190. All right, dropping off the orders, heading to the gym. All right, we're inside EOS, and this is my favorite thing about cardio, the theater room. Knocked out 30 minutes on the elliptical. All right, my legs started cramping up. I really want Dutch Bros. It's very tempting because it's just right over there from the gym. It's Seafood City with my babe. The love of my life. Do we need a car? No? No? All right, we're just getting food. Y'all want to check out this Filipino food place? Awesome desserts here. There's 2 sections. All right, this is the kitchen. It's a see-through. Nice entertainment when it is. Whoa. Intercom is always a little nuts here. These are my favorites right here.
What is your entree? We can do that, and then you can get a side. That's the same.
Thank you. What is your
How do you do your steaks?
Full-on turon, banana Q, buchi 6-piece.
Or noni then. Do you want a little?
Just a little bit of chicharron. Stuff's delicious. All right, folks, we got our lunch. This is a place right here you should be checking out. You gotta check out that location. Seafood City, Filipino grocery store. Shout out to all my Pinoys and Pinays. All right, we got some quinoa here. Spicy vinegar sauce for the chicharron. Carla was telling the little old lady, Nanay, about wanting half of the slab of chicharron, and she gave her like half of it. It was funny. So
she's like, you guys don't need that. You guys are fat already.
that's exactly what she was thinking. Dessert for me, granola, Open Nature granola, maple pecan, and Greek Gods honey. All right, Rock Revival jeans are officially listed. The prices of Rock Revival jeans for women have been going down. That's why you get stuff, folks, listed as soon as possible, which I'm gonna do, taking my own advice. I'm gonna go to my truck and get some things that I got from a thrift yesterday. I got 2 glass chickens at the thrift store yesterday, so I'm cleaning them off. I'm gonna get them listed. I do have a viewer who's interested in getting them. So I gotta check my emails, just like the other one. Save the water right here. All right, I didn't know if this was gonna have a sticker, but this does. Gorgeous George. I recognize this. I've come across other Gorgeous George pieces, not as big as this. I don't think the other one that I had was a chicken. I think it was a cat. So that's one. And then this one, somebody called it, I think a leopard or a cheetah or a cougar. Or what did they call it? They called it something, and I started cracking up and read the comments. So if you're wondering, like, what are you talking about? You read the comments. You just put this video out. I have 2 channels. My main channel, if you didn't know, and you're new to me, thank you for following me however you did. Stick with me, folks. I do a lot of things in the community. This show is entirely different. I will go live eventually on this channel and just let people know that I'm on here. I want it to be more organic. I don't want to even push it on my main page. A lot of times people say, why are you doing that? Just promote yourself on your other channel to help it grow. I get it, but I also like to do things my own way, which I'm sure a lot of you like to do things your own way. And I'm that way for a lot of things. I just have to see for myself. It's entirely different, folks. So thank you. Thank you for joining me and being a part of my creativity and the content that I share. Pretty cool about this one, I just realized there's a little hole in there. Never really seen that before, so I want to make sure all the water comes out. Also another unique little chicken. But this isn't all the glass that I got. I have more. Are you okay? What are you doing just laying there? Is that your comfy spot? These over here. Now, I'm really surprised how well these sell for. And they sell really good throughout the listings, even similar ones like this. It's like a Victorian brass easel. There's not just one, there's 2 of them. And they are selling anywhere from $30 to $40. That's really good. Especially 2 for the 1 monies. That's really, really good. I told Carrie, the Desert Mermaid, who had these, I was telling her, I was like, you should keep them. I'm pretty sure they sell well. And she said, no, that's not her thing. And I said, money should be your thing. If you're out thrifting and trying to find profits, then money should be your thing. All right. Niches don't work for everybody. Look at these beautiful flowers. These things are trending right now. How much did I pay for this? Now, if I could just show you the sticker without breaking it, using my fingers, $4.99, so $2.50 each. All right, there's no cracks, no chips. All right, one stem is longer than the other. It looks like that piece is broken, but that's okay. Other than that, the main portion is good. All right, I got more 3-for-1 monies. All right, there you go, $5 for these. I'm gonna lot them up all together and sell them, and they are going for a really good amount of money. They're selling like 3 for $60, so that's pretty much $20 a piece. And people have sold 4 for over $100. People are selling them for like 6 and making $100 and nearly $200. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to list these all together, and this one is $3.99. Carla wants to get her butt whooped in some video games. This logo or Travis Matthew rent out, really good golf apparel to be reselling, even if they have other names on it. Firefighter rescue hat, brand new. I've had 3 other ones. They sold pretty fast on eBay and on WhatNot. I just didn't know I had 2 more floating around in the garage, so I'm gonna get that listed soon. They were selling for around $11. Same thing with Wake Forest. I sold this one before with March Madness coming up. These should do really well this time of the year, especially this month. So another $15 hat. Yeti hat, another $10, $15. Here's a Vietnam veteran. These are long sellers. I got this on OfferUp with around 160 hats. I've already sold several dozen of them that have made me several $100s, which was a good buy. I knew some of them were going to be long. TaylorMade hat, another $15 hat, brand new sticker. Hydro Air, this is going to be a long seller. Nice trucker hat, good condition, unbroken brim, flat, as well as these. That should go for around $20 to $30. This Grand Canyon one, I love the style, I love the look. It is vintage trucker hat, flat bill. Should go for around 15 to 20 for St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. Now, these are the best of the hats that I have showing you right now. So this one right here, vintage Hawaii trucker hat, Volcano National Park. I was there myself about 2 years ago. These things are in mint condition, as well as these 2 other trucker hats right here. Now, this is the one that is a more rare one, and with Lahaina going through what they went through, there's more people trying to save the name of what has happened before the fires that have happened. And there's one online that somebody had for $149 at one time. It's still listed. It's orange or red. This one, it feels more organic, something not loud with colors, not in your face, just something peaceful. And with Hawaii, there's a lot of greenery. And Lahaina, Kanapa, and Pacific, Maui, Hawaii. This one right here, I'm thinking is going to go for around $50 to $60. It's going to be priced a little under the other person that they have theirs for. Entirely different color. We'll see how they do. Now, the rest of this stuff is what I want to show you here. All right. So what I'm realizing, showing you all this, these videos are not only, I hope, helping you with things that do sell on eBay. Auctions are entirely different. You got to bring in your own clientele and advertise yourself properly, which is something I'm always trying to get better at, and I am doing better. Regardless of how little I sell, I've sold a lot. I've had 40 items sell in auctions. I've had 15 items sell, which I like to keep around 15 to 20. You have to find what works for you. Now, it also has to make sense. You have to have it be where your profits are paying for it, and also you're happy. Have a standard, have some goals, and raise them as you learn and progress through the process. I hope you're enjoying my daily videos. And if you're new and this is your first time watching, check out the only few other videos I had before this. This is a new channel that I'm working on, something that's more of what I do in the process. And recording what I'm doing, I'm scratching my head and bumping my head up against the wall, realizing I'm doing a lot of backtracking. I need to have things listed on my main platforms before I bring them over to auctions. So that's just me and what I'm realizing. You have your own process and things that you're going to figure out and it's going to work for you. And then there's some things that won't, which is why we could help one another and giving advice and taking advice.
using constructive criticism, because we don't always know everything and we never will. There's just too much stuff out there in the world to get it all down. But it's fun learning. It's fun learning from one another, especially in the community. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and you'll see me on the next one.